He is a New York Times best-selling author whose words have captivated readers all across the globe.
His latest work, I Am Mr. Rogers, offers a window into the extraordinary life of the legendary figure who transformed the landscape of children's television. Please welcome Brad Meltzer.
Good to see you.
Welcome to GMA 3.
So I'm so curious, are you dressed in honor of Mr. Rogers today?
I want to dress like this every day from now on. Everyone's so much nicer to me. It's great.
You know, I got to say, I love that you have this series because it's so important for kids. Now, this particular book, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, that was such an iconic show. There's such a legacy behind that. Did you feel the weight of that as you wrote this book to capture it within these pages for kids?
You do. I mean, you know, we did I Am Rosa Parks and I Am Martin Luther King Jr. and I Am Amelia Earhart and Abraham Lincoln, but Mr. Rogers, I mean, I sit here today because when I was 5 years old, Mr. Rogers and Jim Henson used to tell me you could use your creativity to put good into this world. That's what I learned from him. That's all we're trying to do. So when we're writing the book, you know, I'm following his life. It's his mother when he's a young kid who he sees that when kids don't have enough for sneakers, she'll send sneakers anonymously to the school nurse. She'll send furniture, eyeglasses. And what's she teaching her son? Be a good neighbor, right? And then she tells him those magic words. She says, when you're scared and you see something scared in the news, she says to young Mr. Rogers, look for the helpers. You can always find helpers. Again, look where the world is right now. Look what's happening all around us. We need to remind ourselves and our kids that the helpers are always there. So when I'm writing this book, to me it's as magical as when I was a little kid.
You know, we talked about his legacy, but his legacy extends far beyond the show. Why do you think his message, his teachings, those values are still so relevant today?
You know, I think all of us have a little bit of Mr. Rogers right inside us. When he's a little boy, he's actually bullied, he's shy, he goes to his room crying. He's actually sick a lot. He has scarlet fever and asthma. They don't let him go outside. And he starts taking his toys and telling little stories with them. And then he starts doing his own puppet shows in his room where he's just entertaining. And that makes him find some peace and some calm, this world of make-believe. And I think the reason he resonates for all of us is that moment when he looks at all of us and he turns to that camera, right? And he says, there's no one that's like you. And I like you just the way you are. It feels so good to tell you that right now. It feels so good to put that in this book. And all of us, we instantly become 5-year-olds. When I wear this outfit, walking here, getting here this morning, people stopping me.
Just for the outfit.
Just for the outfit. I'm like, I'm gonna wear this. I feel like I'm wearing a superhero costume, and I am. It's just a superhero of kindness. And boy, do we need that lesson more than ever. I need that lesson every day. And that legacy lives in all of us. We all become 5 years old again when we hear those lessons of Mr. Rogers. And that's what I want for my kids. I want them to feel that pureness and that love. Because that's what he thought was at the center of everything, is just giving more love into the world.
We could definitely use more love. Brad, thank you so much for joining us today. And be sure to pick up a copy of I Am Mr. Rogers everywhere books are sold. And before we go, we have a special gift for you because you've been a true friend of this show. This is your third appearance here on GMA3.
No, yes! Nothing goes more with Mr. Rogers than this. By the way, the thing that I have to say, like, this is, by the way, I'm wearing this whole outfit. I'm wearing it the rest of the week. This is what I'm going to wear. This is it. So if you see me, this is how you know.
I'm curious to see what the response is with this now.
My kids are going to be so embarrassed because I'm walking in. I'm wearing this on the plane and I'm wearing this home. So kids, I'm coming for you. I love you just the way you are, and I know I'm embarrassing you just the way I am today.
If you thought with just the sweater that people were coming up to you, now just wait.
Now the thing is, I'm sponsored by Sesame Street. It's by the number 3, but it's a perfect day.
Amazing.
Beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Thank you so much, Brad. Thank you. Congratulations on the book.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.